we'll be doing baby food. However, you should talk to your doctor first to see if the food is safe for your baby to eat. Here's your meal aid. Okay, so first off, we're just going to be doing carrots today. I'm just going to slice them up fairly thin. You can do as many or as little as you want, but I recommend just doing smaller batches at first, just to make sure you're not going to throw any out. The thinner you slice your vegetable, the faster it will cook. Now as you can see, I've already peeled and prepared the carrots. I recommend you wash any food, especially for babies, first, and we'll just get this ready now. Now we'll just be adding some water to this. As you can see, I've already preheated the water a little bit, which is not necessary because we are going to be boiling this. I'm just going to turn the water on to about high heat, and we're just going to cook this until the vegetables are tender. If you need to, you can always add more water. Okay, so now that the carrots are nice and tender, looks like you can use any vegetable. This is actually taking about 15 minutes. I'm just going to put these in the blender. Once all the vegetables are actually in the blender, just pour a little bit of liquid in, just to have it puree a little bit better. Now I'm going to set the liquid aside and save that in case I need more liquid. Now let's go for the blender. As you see, we have the blender here. I'm actually just going to hit the drink button for this one. Some of you might not have that, but just, quick puree. You can even use a food processor if you have that. Now that it's done blending, we're just going to give this a quick check to make sure it's nice, smooth puree. If not, add a little bit more water if you need to. And if it's ready, we'll go to the next step. Okay, now as you can see, it's fully pureed, and we're just double checking to make sure there's no big chunks. And we look pretty good. Okay, so I just have a saran wrap or plastic wrap layered ice cube tray. We're just going to pour out a small portion into a few of these. Now this way you can actually freeze it. I wouldn't freeze it for more than 3 months personally. And then if you're going to do it fresh, no more than 3 days in the fridge. And we're just going to be keeping an eye out to make sure there's not too many chunks in here as well. That one's all scooped out. Anything that's going to be going in the freezer, put another layer of saran wrap on it, and then label it with the time or the day that you put it in there. Okay. Now for a little test feeding. We made sure that it's not too hot. You're gonna open up, try some carrots. Come on, open up.